What is going on, everybody? And as you guys know, I'm covering all the vehicles in the Los Santos Tuners update here, and I'm on the final vehicle in the San Andreas Autos vehicles here, at least for that matter, and that is the Vapid Dominator GTT, which is obviously a older Mustang, and I cannot wait to customize this thing and drive it, so let's go do that now. Let's see what we can do to the GTT here. So I'm going to throw on the armor there. I don't normally use 100% armor, by the way, guys, because I'm not normally in sessions with people, and if you have 100% armor, it really doesn't matter if there's a Mark II behind you anyway, so hilariously enough. Anyway, let's throw the brakes on there and check out the bumpers of this car. So there is two here, so primary and then secondary. I'm going to go with primary on there. And then the rear bumpers here, looks like there is more, so let's check these out. Smooth rear bumper there. So personally, I'm probably going to go with the primary regular bumper here. Leave that one on there. Engine block. So it looks like the muscle car engine there. Let's see. I'm going to go with the primary rib there. Looks pretty awesome. Air filter, which is the one on the top there. Wow, there's 15 of these. Okay. Oh, wow. So these actually completely changed the engine, guys, which is actually freaking cool. Look at that. Wow. They actually made it detailed. This is freaking amazing. I love this. I really hope Rockstar continues to do this. You can even put... Wow. I really hope Rockstar continues to do this, guys, because it just looks so cool, and the fact that it's detailed like that is so awesome. You get a huge supercharger on there too, bro. Whoa. What? Okay, I'm actually going to have to put this on there for real. That just looks freaking awesome. Alright, and then the brace here barely fits there with the engine. I'm going to go with the titanium one there. Engine upgrades all the way up there. Intercoolers here, let's check that out. Wow, the customization on this is just incredible. I'm going to go with the twin fans, and then moving on to the exhaust next. So, pretty good exhaust so far. Oh, got the side A there. Personally, on this one, guys, I'm going to have to go with... Probably, I'm gonna have to go with the big bore exhaust. I think that looks pretty awesome on there. Fenders, let's see. Oh, okay, that doesn't look... Actually, that actually looks pretty good on there, surprisingly. I'm kind of mixed on these fenders sometimes. Sometimes it just does not look right. I mean, it just looks kind of weird how the tires just don't come out with it. But honestly, on this, it actually looks pretty dope, and I kind of like that. Doesn't look too bad. I think I'm going to leave that regular, though. I do like how the stock fenders actually look on there. Moving on to the grill. See what we can do with the grill here. So you can expose the intercooler there and take the... badge and all that off, so it doesn't say the name of the car there. Personally, I'm probably just going to leave that as is. I like how that looks. Headlight covers here, let's see. It's really cool they're giving you a bunch of options here to do. I'm not going to do anything with these either, to be honest, guys, because I just like how it looks normal just like that. And then moving on to the hood, so hood catches here, let's see. I don't think these actually matter on the hood not opening, so just letting everybody know there. So I'm going to go with the race hood pins there. Hood, let's see what we can do with the hood here. Oh, so you could paint it. That looks pretty cool. Carbon hood looks awesome, not even going to lie. I'm sure there'd be like a blower and all that can probably go on this. Wow. Like, honestly, they did such a great job with this. Like, the detail is just amazing to me. So no blower, obviously. Engine is customized there. That just looks freaking... Ow. I know exactly what color I'm going to do with this thing, too. Let's go with that, actually. It kind of looks a little odd on there, I think, but I kind of like how it looks for the most part. Actually, yeah, let's go with that one instead. Moving on over here. So no horn there. Interior, let's see, we can do the seats, okay. Let's, can I make it primary? Can I paint it painted seats? Ah, I can. Let's go with the ballistic fiber, though, on this one. Moving on to the steering wheels, let's see. I'll go with the Sprint Mark II there, and roll cage here. We gotta have one of those, don't we? Probably not needed in GTA, honestly, but let's throw it on there anyway. Moving on over the lights. I'm gonna leave the regular lights on there as well. Maybe I'll go in the arena and put yellow lights on there. Pretty cool. So here are the liveries you can throw on here. So that is actually pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I do like how a bunch of stripes there. Oh, that's a oh, wow. Okay. Okay, I mean, I'm liking this, and here are the ones you have to actually unlock by leveling up reputation there. Sure, it's not that hard to do. It's probably easier than the arena war, hopefully. Okay, and then louvers. Let's see. So this goes on the back windshield, obviously there. I'm gonna have to go with I think I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna actually have to go with this. Honestly, let's go secondary. 'Cause I have an idea for this car that I want to see how it's gonna look. Respace. So let's check this out. So metallic here. Let's see. I need to go to the green colors here. I have an idea for this car I want to try out. Olive green looks pretty interesting. That, sea green. Racing green. Dark green looks pretty cool on there. Kind of like how the dark green looks, maybe racing green. Let's go racing green. What's a pearlescent on there? Bright green. Let's see, make the pearlescent a little bit. Actually, I think I make the pearlescent black actually so it doesn't interfere with my secondary color there. Let's do that. Secondary color right now. Let's go do this. Black there. Ah, yes. I'm liking this. Alright, and moving over to the interior here. I'm probably just going to leave the interior regular color. Let's go black steel in the interior, actually. I'm going to leave that regular color as well. Moving down to the skirts. What does that actually... Ah, it's the sides. Okay. I did not just miss that. Oh, so you can put those on there. Personally, I'm going to... Oh, man. Okay, let's go black on there to match the secondary color there. And then spoilers. Let's check this out here. Yeah, you know I'm going to have to go secondary wing on there. But I'm going to check the rest of them out anyway to see how they look. So far, guys, I'm really liking how this Mustang looks. Looks freaking awesome. Like, I'm actually digging it. Splitters. Let's check the splitters out here now. So you can go to secondary chin splitter there, which you see that is actually, I believe that's actually what that is. But let's check them out. So carbon, you can also have that one there with the hook on there. See, I don't really know if, like, that's needed. I think, honestly, I kind of like how that looks secondary there. Let's go with that. Sun stripes, I will not add to the car there either. Suspension. I'll go sport suspension on there so it doesn't look too crazy. Transmission, turbo. Let's check out the wheels now. That's what I've been really waiting for. So I'm going to put muscle tires on this, actually. I think it'll look better that way. Let's see. Honestly, I'm pretty excited for this thing to see. Yeah, I'm putting those on there. Drag SPLs just look good. Black tires there, so we're going to go over here. Bulletproof, because why not? And then let's put those on there. Ah, man, yes, that just looks, whew. Alright, guys, and there is the Mustang right there that I customized there. That thing looks really good. Let's go drive this thing, see how it sounds, and do a quick top speed run on it as well. So, guys, we're arriving outside in this Dominator GTT, and honestly, my goodness, this thing is freaking sexy. Okay, I mean, just look at that. Alright, let's listen to the engine right now. Thing sounds pretty freaking awesome. So let's open this thing up as well before we go drive it here. Obviously, it's going to be rear-wheel drive as well, if you're wondering. So let's go open this thing up right now and just, woo, look at that. So, got to take a look at this engine real fast, the fact that you can actually do that to it. So there's a trunk. I love how Rockstar's actually making this stuff, like viewable. Just looks freaking awesome. Look at that supercharger on there. Man, that looks freaking amazing. Like, look at the detail on that. That actually looks very cool. I probably should have went a secondary color on the engine pieces there. That probably made that look a little better, which I could change. But that's a general idea there, guys, on how good that actually looks. Now I think we should go drive this thing and really test it out right now. So, guys, after we took a quick look at the car here, now we have to go drive this thing, honestly, because I'm really dying to see how this thing drives. So, jumping right into it here, let's go in first person as well and listen to this thing. So, I'm actually going to go this way and take a different route here than I normally do. So, here is pretty much the Los Santos city test on top speed on this car, see what it can do, which... Just from hitting a couple curbs here, this thing is already doing 120. So let's go test it out on the road and go left here. Just, this thing is crazy looking. I mean, I really love the look of this car. Like, I really do. Let's go see what it can do for speed now. Hopefully this car doesn't kill me. That was really close. Alright, let's now accelerate after almost crashing there. Wow. Oh my goodness, 140, bruh. I love how the cities just make every single car so fast. Kind of crazy. So as you guys will see there, I'm hitting almost 140, which is a little insane, but at the same time, it's pretty amazing. So this car is very, very quick in the city. Very fun to drive too. I actually really like it so far. Now we have to go test it on the flat ground, which I think I'm actually going to take it on the highway over in San Andreas over there. It might be a good way to test the speed on this. So it doesn't have any bumps that could affect the top speed. So guys, I'm now all the way back here near Paleto Bay here to test this on this little highway strip here, which I think is a good place to test the top speed on these cars. So here is the Dominator GTT on actual flat ground. Not getting the influence of curbs and all that in the city or little bumps in the roads that make your car like rocket to 140. Kind of hilarious, but it does make the car a lot of fun to drive when it does do that, not gonna lie. So let's see what this thing can do. So acceleration is actually pretty impressive on this car, honestly. I'm already doing 120. And this is on flat ground, so this might be a really good vehicle to use in the muscle class. And I'm honestly pretty dang impressed with this so far, and I do love the look of muscle cars, especially older ones, and my goodness, this thing just looks great. Rockstar did a great job designing these cars in this update, like they really did. So let's see how fast I can get it here. So here's the straightaway. I'm averaging, it looks like 122 to 123 there. Little burst of speed almost put me to 125. So this thing is pretty dang fast. It might not be as fast on flat ground as the Hellfire, but it's probably pretty dang close there. Handling seems pretty decent on it as well. It doesn't seem too slidey. Probably be pretty interesting to try this thing out on a track. But overall, guys, it's averaging around 120 and sometimes over 120 depending on what part of the road you are on. So this thing is pretty dang good. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and my goodness, this Vapid Dominator GTT is definitely a must look if you guys are interested in it. Definitely go check it out.